Good morning, Discovery, and welcome to WDMS. Today is Wednesday, November 28th. I'm Gabby.
And I'm Hannah.
Please join us for a moment of silence followed by the pledge.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's lunch is hamburger, mini corn dog, fish nuggets, pretzel, buffalo cauliflower, and applesauce.
Today's events. In the afternoon, there will be 7th and 8th grade boys basketball practice, cheer practice, and 411 club.
Tomorrow's events. In the morning, there will be strength and conditioning, game club, IMC club, and yearbook club.
Science Bowl will be holding another informational meeting on Wednesday this week in Mrs. Garza's room, 215. It will run from 4:15 until 5 o'clock. Anyone is welcome to stop by.
There will be no morning workout on Thursday.
Volleyball will be starting next week. It will be every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning in December from 7:20 to 8:30 a.m. Everyone is welcome. If you have any questions, please see Miss Young in room 108.
This Friday is Electronic Friday. Bring your device for one full Archer card.
Students, don't forget to check your school email each day. This is an important habit to get into.
Now to Mrs. Weaver.
Okay, so first of all, I'm just here to kind of update on the 3-book, 1 school and give you a little bit more information today. Today is the first of our hallway detectives or hallway trivia day. There are 2 teachers in 6th grade, 2 teachers in 7th grade, and 2 teachers in 8th grade that will be coming around and asking questions, and you can win prizes if you get the answers correct. I suggest you carry your book with you. If they're really nice, they might let you use it for some of the questions. Also, we have a teacher down in the music area and then someone around the guidance area who will be stopping you and asking questions. So have your book with you for those. So as part of that, I'm going to ask in the studio, is there anybody reading the Michael Vey book? Okay, so what is the basketball team's nickname for Michael Vey? Okay, they don't know that one. So anybody reading the Warcross book? Okay, so we got one. What did she do to have a criminal record? Did she know? What did she say? Oh, she doesn't know that yet either. Okay. I picked these from a little bit further in the book than your questions in the hallway will be today. And then from Running Dream, which I'm assuming is the rest of the people in here, what is Jessica's nickname for the doctor that's making her prosthetic leg? Okay, this is why you need to carry your books with you so you can look them up in case you don't know. And I know the people down here haven't had as much time to read as some of the rest of you. So hopefully some of you knew the answers to those questions. There's a lot more that they'll be asking in the hall today. Okay, second thing, Think Fast Friday. Our first one is this Friday, and it's going to be a school-wide game show. And the format's a little different this year, but the teacher in your classroom should be telling you today or tomorrow what your teams are for that. So when we start Friday, we're going to air the game show through WDMS, and your teacher should have you set up in teams before then so that you're ready to go when the game show starts. We also have a scavenger hunt coming up the week before winter break, and that's on Tuesday. Your teachers will be setting up teams for that, and I'll come on and give a little more information about that. Last thing is the Battle of the Books. That's the big competition at the end. For that one, you get to pick your own teams. You need to have 3 to 6 people on your teams. They can be students or teacher or staff. And we do have a staff team that you'll be competing against. A couple of years ago, the staff team got second. And sign-ups for that will be in the IMC between December 12th and 19th, and I'll be back on to remind you of that as that gets closer. But if you're starting to put teams together, remember 3 to 6 people on a team. Okay, so keep reading your books and enjoy.
Good morning, Archers. Mr. Kaufman here. Happy Wacky Wednesday to everybody. I hope that you all had a terrific Thanksgiving. We're back in the swing of things here at Discovery between the holidays here. You'll notice I brought some of my friends with me here this morning. The Minions are here. Yes. Hey, speaking of the Minions, they will be up for raffle and the big drawing coming up in December just before our winter break. So continue to get in those Archer cards, students, and make sure you're turning those in, cashing them in at the bookstore. You'll have another opportunity this Friday to cash them in the cafeteria. It's the end of the month, so we'll have our electronics day this coming Friday. We'll also have half an Archer card if you want to do front of the line as well. So those are just some ways that you can cash them in. We've got a lot of great donations this year. Our PTO has donated some awesome gift cards this school year. We've got some iTunes, Apple Store gift cards. We've got some Target gift cards. Visa, Martin's, and Swiss Valley have all donated very generously to us this year for the big drawing coming up in December. So just want to encourage you to continue to look to show your positive spirit here at Discovery. Make a difference, students, in all that you do with one another. Want to remind everybody about safety in the hallways, making sure that we're staying safe. There shouldn't be running and horseplay going on, and just making sure that everybody's staying safe. We do have a drawing today for our staff. It's a special Aim High drawing. I want to thank our teachers and our staff for continuing to sign those Archer cards. We've got a huge box full already of Archer cards, so thank you to staff for continuing to stamp those. And if you haven't stamped a student's card in a while, staff, I encourage you today, be mindful of that, and let's really work at trying to encourage our students in a positive way here at Discovery. So I've got some Subway, some Starbucks, and some Meijer gift cards here for our staff. And congratulations to all of the following people. Winner of Meijer this morning goes to Mrs. Keegan. Yay! Mr. Easton, Mrs. Parikh, and Mrs. Stevenson. Congratulations to those people. Subway winners, our E&L teacher, Mrs. Jacobson. Congratulations to her. Mrs. Kime in math, Mr. Vandegrift in math, and Mrs. Randolph in language arts. Congratulations. Starbucks winners. Everybody likes Starbucks, right? Starbucks. Get the caffeine, get wide awake, it's all good. Here we go. We got Miss Sword. Congratulations, Miss Sword. Mrs. Knight helps us out in the cafeteria and in other places. In the choir, we appreciate her. Mrs. Bader in guidance. And Mrs. McMillan, exceptional ed in 8th grade. Congratulations to all of our teachers. I thank you very much for all that you do. And I want to once again just encourage us to focus on the positive, students, and think about safety. It is Wacky Wednesday. Don't worry, I brought some corny jokes today. It was really hard to narrow it down because there are a ton of holiday jokes out there. But I thought I'd start out with a math joke today. This is courtesy of a student who will remain nameless. I appreciate students who do email me on occasion with their corny jokes. So, why should you never trust people with graph paper? Why should you never trust people with graph paper? Because they're always plotting something. Bum, bum, bum. And one that's a little bit more holiday related, since we didn't have one last week since we weren't in school. I'll give you another one today, students. So I kind of like this one because it's about the holidays. So if you all have parents, they all have kids. So what is a parent's favorite holiday song? What is a parent's favorite Christmas song? Especially ones that have children at home. Can you think about it? Anybody got the answer? Silent Night. Silent Night, yes. Because it's very fun to have their kids silent. Very fun to have their kids silent. All right, everybody, aim high. Have a great day. Bye, Discovery.